morning. Good morning, happy Friday, and all that good jazz. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great day so far. As you guys can see, I'm back again to have a little fun today. Today, we're doing another little deal stream that we found some nice little products. Good morning, Mrs. Dragon Blogger. Thank you for always being here helping out. I truly, truly appreciate it. We're going to go a few products today. We're going to show some pages. We're going to show some videos, and we're going to I got a couple products on hand too that we're going to mess around with and stuff like that. Now, I'm not sure if we were doing giveaways today or not. He did not tell me. You might be able to ask that quicker than me. And he didn't tell me, so I don't know. I did not ask that, and I forgot. So we're going to let a few people roll in here before we start going and have some fun today. Hey, how are you? Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing today? Okay, guys, we are doing 2 $5 gift card giveaways. We will post the link in the bottom. Just remember, we draw at the end, so you guys got to be here. I had to ask. I forgot to ask earlier. It slipped my mind. Yes, there will be. We will actually get the link right now. If you give me 1 second, or somebody may beat me to the link. I may have been beat to the link. I did not have it prepared, but if not, there you go. I'm not sure which account just posted that, so. Sec. I have to get chat up. So there you go. That is the entry. I'm not sure if I posted that or posted on my wife's account, but anyways, that's the link. That is where you'll enter. We are doing 2 $5 at the end. If there is a delay, guys, I apologize. Restream's doing some stuff, so. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure which account I was on. Sometimes my wife logs in, so it could be different accounts at different times. First product, guys, is from Syncom. If you guys have known, we do a few of their products. I actually have this one right here. This is their leg air massager. It's actually pretty cool. It's got 2 modes, 3 intensities. It does a simulated massaging by air, which is kind of cool. Now, we're going to pop this open a little bit and kind of show you guys this. And then we'll talk about a few things that it has. The first is it's got 2 extra pieces, guys. Justin today, or Mrs. Dragon Blogger is here. Justin is actually working. These 2 pieces are actually extensions for your calves. So if your guys' calves are pretty big, you can extend it all the way out to, I believe, 38 inches. Top of my head, could be wrong. Does come with carrying case, guys, if you need that, which is kind of cool. Then you have the product right here, and I'll kind of show you guys this. We'll show you a couple of the pieces. We're not going to pull everything out. I figured I'd just get the product out, kind of get a little hands-on with you guys instead of always showing you guys videos. So the first part is the controller. Controller is just a nice big air pump. This is the actual pump. This will pump up the product. You have your power on and off. You have your low, medium, and high. Then you have your mode 1 and mode 2, so it changes your modes as you go. On the bottom is where you'll plug in the air pump part and your power brick. Very simple, very easy. But now, this is what you use. This will strap on your whole leg. It actually is Velcroed open, right? You put this wrap around your leg. It actually goes over your foot also. If you need the extension part, you connect the extension right here. It'll make it bigger, which is kind of cool. Then you plug this part into the controller, which is actually cool. It is labeled left or right. Plug it in, and that is how it inflates and deflates as it goes. You will actually hear this pump up and down as it goes, but it's not super, super loud. This thing does not have heat, unlike the next one that we're going to show you, but this works very, very well. If you guys have people that are sedentary that sit a lot and are at a little worry of like getting blood clots or stuff like that, elderly people, this product will actually work very, very well for that. I've tested it out. It actually works. Yeah, there you go. I have dyslexia. Sometimes I can't pronounce a word, so I apologize for that one. Sedentary. There you go. So yeah, so it works very, very well. I've actually used it. It's quite surprising how well it works. You know, I'm a younger guy. I'm not that old, so some of these things to me is like, oh yeah, I really don't need this. And then you try it out, and it's like, wow, that's quite surprising how well it works. Now, the next one on the list, guys, this is a little different, and we'll kind of show you guys this next one right here, if we can actually get it to showcase. Why is there we go, showcasing. The app is acting a little weird, guys, so I apologize. This next one right here, guys, we'll actually talk about this one, and we'll actually show the page for this one. So I'm going to swap over this page. There's a few differences from this one to the other one, and that is what we're going to talk about. This one actually has a washable insert, which you guys can see right here. This one has an insert so you can wash it, so you can actually clean it up if you sweat in it. This one has 3 modes, 3 intensities, and 2 heating. The heating actually works very well, but they have an auto timer just like the other one. It's a 20-minute auto timer. So as you guys can see right here, it has the separate zones for heating. In the controller right here, you'll see the timer, you'll see the heat, you'll see the intensity, and you'll see the mode, which is actually kind of cool that they do this. They say it's good for massaging your legs, warming it up, and muscles if you get cramps, swelling legs, numbness in the feet, and stuff like that. We'll just kind of show you around. It says 10 different massaging techniques, which means you guys can do it for different massaging techniques. Now, the one thing that you could use this for that they say that kind of is a little up in the air is you can actually use this for like your arms too. Some of them you can put your arm in and it'll massage your arm also. Very cool little products. If you guys have any questions about those products, please ask and we'll try to answer as well as we can. Good morning, guys. Welcome, everybody. Hey, PC Phil. I guess you bounced out after you won yesterday and did not get to win your prize. I apologize about that. All right, cool, guys. Yeah, also remember, we do have the other giveaway going on for the Syncom Eyes. I don't have the link for that, guys, but we are giving away the Syncom Eye Massaging Kit also. So hopefully, you guys, if you have any questions about those 2 products, just ask and we'll kind of show you guys and talk about it if you need. Yeah, we figured that. It was like you were there and then all of a sudden you were gone. Yeah, so the second one heats up, the first one doesn't. So you have 2 different options. If you don't like the heat, they have that option. It doesn't have the heat. The second one that that the carousel is on right now, the eye massager, I believe it does. Hey, Nick. Good morning. Jason. I'm not sure who Jason is. Justin is not here, but Mrs. Dragonblogger is. That is the link for the Syncom eye massager. So you guys can actually, if you enter that, you'll get more detail about that. So before we start going on to the next products, guys, next week, when I stream next week, we are doing a mystery box giveaway guaranteed. I have so much product now that we can actually do a mystery box guarantee. I will talk to Justin about it and see what size of a mystery box we're going to do. But I've come to the conclusion I need to downsize. So, you never know what will be in that mystery box. I have so much stuff right now that I actually have to clear an area out. So next week is guaranteed. So we will be doing a mystery box for next week. And that's what I was kind of waiting on, But today we are doing the 2 $5 gift cards, guys. And also tomorrow we have Nate streaming. So don't miss that one also. The next product up here, guys, is the Glass Rose Galaxy Flower. Now, I believe this one is the one Mrs. Dragon Blogger had hands-on with, so we'll switch over and show you guys this and give you a little look.
Is this decorative rose, and it has fairy lights in it, and it has a glass top, so that's pretty cool. It has different modes that you can choose, different colors.
I really think this is cool.
Makes a really
this
nice
would
gift.
make
now,
a great Valentine's Day's gift, guys.
AAA batteries.
Even if the gift is for like your daughter or your wife, girlfriend, this would make a great gift, an alternative to real flowers.
This would make a great
because you can actually keep this.
That maybe collect,
so like my thing for my wife is I give her snow globes.
I say this often that
she likes snow globes, so I normally give her a snow globe every year. Unfortunately, Valentine's Day is like a double-edged sword for me because it's not only Valentine's Day, it's also her birthday.
So, it's cute.
It's actually really cool. I love the 4 modes of lighting.
You can cycle through them. There's lots of choices.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And there's
great gift.
All kinds of crazy stuff.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, it's actually very cool. I like that. So now we're going to pop back over to the other one. Yeah, dude, I feel for anybody that has a birthday on Valentine's Day or you have a loved one on that day. It's a double-edged sword for me. It's like almost having your birthday on Christmas. Because I can't just get her one thing, I have to get her multiple things. So guys, the next product on the list is actually from Syncom again. This is their foot massager. I actually have this here. We were going to do a video and show you guys the video, but I have it. It's right here. Very cool product, right? This has got 2 soothing heat levels. It's got improved body circulation, and it will help. Now, it does more than just that. It has a couple modes, and it has 44 points of pressure. Yeah, multiple gifts. It's just, I don't know. It can get expensive. Now, the cool thing is if you guys ever wanted to know what the pressure points on your feet can do, it actually shows you and tells you what they have tested and what it goes for. I love the little diagram on the box. You know, it shows you like, your pelvis pressure points and everything like that. Very cool that they added that on the box. Now, the product itself, as you guys can see, this is $84 right now. It's normally $120. Nice big product. If you put your foot in and start using the mode 2, it's got like air circulation pump. If you feel it gets too tight, it has a deflate right here. Now, the cool thing is these inserts where you put your feet in can actually unzip, come out, and be washed. So you can wash this since it does heat up. Your feet will sweat. Who wants to keep putting their foot in there, the one that's been sweaty for a while? So you can actually take that out. Power button, right? Timer, mode A, mode B, air pressure level 1 through 4, I believe. And then you have your heating level. It's like 1, 2, or 3 heating levels. Very cool product. Now, a couple things I'm going to point out, guys. There's a foot sizing thing. They say 11.5 for men's, 13 for women's is the max. Now, I wear a size 12.5 to 13 shoe. I can get my foot in, but the very back of the edge hangs out past the massaging points, but it still works very well. It's only going to miss the very back end, but just make sure that you do know that it has a sizing. Nice big rubber feet on the bottom, guys. Also, you have your power port right here to plug it in. Now, this one does not come with a remote like some of the others, but a very cool product. I would definitely give one of these away, but shipping this would, kind of be really expensive to ship one off. If you guys have any questions about the Syncom foot massager, please ask. Literally, I have it here. I can answer whatever you need. Very cool product. I like it. Hey, Renamed. How you doing, buddy? So, if we have no questions, we may move on to the next part. And I'm going to apologize right now because we're bouncing back and forth. There may be that little switch over with the noise. I forgot to remove the Lux before I started, so I apologize about that. The next product, guys, is from Tozo. This is actually a product I have somewhere, or I believe I gave it to my neighbor lady. This is the Tozo W1 wireless charger. This wireless charger is very, very cool and versatile. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little clip of this. So we're going to bounce back over here. And we're going to pull up the screen. As you guys can see, that screen right there. We're going to pop up the Tozo. And we'll play this for you. Now, I apologize. Some of my videos are rather large. Okay, with a quick update of the Tozo W1 wireless charging pad. As you guys can see, all these colors down here, it comes in many of colors. This is a quick charging pad for a wireless charger for like your Samsungs, your Apple phones. As you guys can see, the green lights indicate, you guys can see it reflecting back to you, infinity circle style. Now, I plug this into your computer. You can use it. It's a 5-volt plug. They actually make the wireless ones with the car phone mount for the Samsung, where it will like clip into your heater vent or onto your dash with the suction cup, and it's built-in wireless charger. Plug it right in. So your phone clips in and then just instantly charges. You guys can see the LED indicator right behind it. I'll slip it to the side. Hopefully, you guys can see the little blue indicator here. I'm going to pull it off. It's going to stop. Pull it back on. It's going to go. There you go. It says 23 minutes to full charge since it's at 90%. It is a fast charger. Now, this does come with the plug. I'll unplug this. It comes with the single USB-C to USB. Now, if you want it to work with fast charger, you're going to need a USB. Yeah, that's a good question. Higher. I don't charge my phone in the car. Most PCs have 3.0 or higher, so you're not going to have to worry about that. If you need a wall plug, you will actually have to get your own wall plug. I don't even use a phone mount for my phone. Not a big deal. This is all they send. They don't send the wall plug. So you guys will need the AC adapter. Now, with this, as thin as this is amazingly thin that you can set it anywhere. Now, the one thing you got to be careful for is if you set this down and your friends don't know, they might think this is actually, glass holder or, a little puck, kind of like this, to set your glasses on. That could be an issue. Just remember, this is electronic. You don't want it wet. Just make sure they're not using it for a glass holder. So we won't play the whole thing. We'll just talk about this real quick. So again, the product, guys, let's talk about the product itself. The product is 5 millimeters thick. It is actually very, very thin. It is a fast charger, so you can charge your phone within about an hour or so if you have the proper device. Now, if you have phone cases, make sure the phone cases are thin enough that it will charge throughout. 1.79 pounds. What's 1.79 pounds? I missed it. It's actually extremely light. There's no weight to that. So. Of the wireless charger? No. It's a lot lighter than that. There is no weight to that. So like the package, they just claim it's 1.79. Yeah, that thing is so light, it's crazy. Now, it does have it's almost like a glass top. And if you guys know how wireless charger, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was going to say, it is like super light. If you guys know how wireless charging works, it's actually a big round coil that it generates an electronic field into a separate coil inside the phone or your device, your smartwatches, your earbuds. You can actually use your earbuds on it if you have the wireless charging earbuds, which is actually really cool. Any questions about the Tozo? And I mean, at $11 right now, that is a crazy price for a product. I am blown away at the price of the product. So guys, any questions about that? If not, we're going to pop over to this and we're going to kind of talk about the Amazon Fire Stick. The Amazon Fire Stick, guys, I actually have right here. The one we're showcasing is the 4K. I have the normal version, I don't believe this is the 4K. Mine has the remote. Yes, you can get the remote, but mine has a remote cover. Baby Yoda, you know. It's got the baby little Yoda or Grogu cover. The cover doesn't come with the one you guys are looking at, but you can get the cover separately if you guys need it. It's actually very cool. Alexa, it works with Alexa, which is awesome. You have the. You guys hear my TV going off? Yeah, it's actually a cool cover. The remote, simple, easy. If you guys use the remote, it works well. Alexa, turn TV off. She's talking back there, guys. So if you guys need a streaming service and you just don't have a smart TV and you just want to connect it up, or maybe you want all your apps to go with you on a vacation, the Amazon Fire Stick works well because you can actually log into all your apps, take this with you, connect up the Wi-Fi, and just start streaming all your videos on the go. Very cool little product, easy to plug in, guys. If you need the adapter, or if not, just take the adapter off and it's just a stick. Now, I have tested this out for a couple other things, and I'm going to talk to you about it. You can use this Amazon Fire Stick to play Amazon Luna games on. If you have Amazon Luna with the Amazon controller, you can actually use that to game with. It works well. Just make sure you have a good connection. I actually took it with me on my, I'm going to say, anniversary trip with my wife up north. And it actually worked, and it didn't work bad. Now, if the internet speed would have been a little faster, it probably worked a lot better. But you can play it. You can connect all your apps. You can download a lot of stuff. You can even watch Amazon Live right on it. It showcases it right on it. And at $30 right now for a 4K device, that's not a bad price. Any questions about that, please ask. We will try to answer. If not, we'll go on to the next product. The next product I actually have behind me, and you guys heard it go off, and that is the Amazon Omni Fire TV. It is the 6K, or the 65-inch 4K, guys. I have it back here. Very cool. Almost the same remote as for the Fire TV stick. Just has, a couple little extras. It has the Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney, and has Hulu. You can use the press the button to talk to it, or you can just say, Alexa, turn TV on, and the TV will come on. Now, a couple of things this TV will do, which is actually pretty cool, is you can stream or video chat from it, guys. Like, you can use Zoom and chat. You can connect up a web camera and video chat with your friends with several apps. Just make sure that it is a compatible camera like Logitech C922, Logitech C920, Logitech Brios. I believe the OpsBots that we are using right now will actually connect and work up with it too, or the Avier Medias. But there is a list of devices, which actually works very, very well and is awesome. Now, if you do not want the TV to work or listen to you, there's a little switch very on the bottom of the TV that you slide, and it will actually turn off the Alexa part, and it will quit listening to you, which is actually kind of cool that you can do that. Now, you will not be able to talk to it again until you slide that slide. Or if you go into the settings, you can manually turn it off, but you can actually manually turn it back on. Without doing that slide, it works differently. Now, it is 4K. It is an adaptive 4K. So, like, if, let's say this. I grab my Xbox controller, and this is kind of cool. Grab my Xbox controller, turn my Xbox on, right? I don't need to do anything else. It automatically switches to the HDMI port that it is active. So my Xbox just came on, just like that. So it's an adaptive HDMI, so it recognizes your devices like your PlayStations, your Xboxes, your home theaters. All very, very cool that it can do that, and very simple, very fast. I love that it can do that. Not a lot out there does that. And good, happy Friday, guys. Any questions about the TV, please ask. We will answer. If not, we will kind of move on to other device stuff. Shut the TV off. Now, guys, we are giving away 2 $5 gift cards today, so make sure to enter. I will actually post the link. right there. So if you guys have any questions, please ask. We are always here to answer questions. I am actually sweating. My house is really hot. The neighbors have the heat on. They are getting ready for the big storm coming. If you guys are in my area of the state, please be careful. We're expecting, I believe, anywhere from 40 to 80 mile an hour winds tomorrow, plus anywhere from 18 to 20 inches of snow or more. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am actually in the midst of what they call the bomb cyclone. So it's gonna get hit pretty bad where I'm at. I am close to Boston, so we're gonna get hit pretty good. Oh boy. Don't they use tractors? Oh, he's in Connecticut now. Yeah, I'll be good. I'll still be in shorts, man. Hey, Ed. Ed's here. Only 1 to 2 inches. I will be in shorts. I will actually have to go out and shovel in it to get my car out at some point in shorts. It's whatever to me. I may not be driving in it, but, big storm coming. So, any questions about the other products, please ask. If not, we will move on to the next product. The next product is from Omariwood, guys. This is actually something I've tested and used some of their products. Yeah, mine actually shows a minimum of 18 for my area to higher. So we're going to hit hard. They're talking about complete whiteout conditions for my area with the amount of wind we're getting. They're talking like with drifts, probably, 6 feet snow drifts. I'm not worried. So the next product, guys, is from Omariwood. We're going to talk about this. I actually have an Omariwood TV stand back here. We'll first talk about it, then we'll actually show you the one that's on sale. Omariwood, great product. I've been using it a while. Nice, sturdy. This is actually for 65-inch TVs and up. Mine has the fireplace. The one we're showing does not have the fireplace. So we're going to pop over and kind of show you guys this product over here and kind of give you guys a little rundown of this. This product is actually pretty cool. Now, once we're over here. Now, this is what they call an espresso color. So you have espresso, you have black, or you have walnut. They do have 3 versions, 50-inch, 65-inch, and 75-inch. At $103, it's actually a pretty decent stand. You have 2 layers of shelving, which works very decent to add to your console gameplay, sound bars, and stuff like that. This dimensions they claim is 48 inches by 47 inches by 23 inches, and it is approximately 66 pounds. It will hold a TV up to 105 pounds, and that's actually a very decent size of weight compared to most TVs. Like my TV back here maybe weighs 20 pounds. It's a very thin, very light. Now, the one thing is just make sure when you guys get a TV stand that your TV legs will fit on it. This TV legs are actually kind of wide and they sit out at the farther end. Some TVs don't. Now, this stand actually has the connection for the TV, and I'll show you guys this. You actually mount your TV to the Versa mount on this TV stand, which is kind of cool. So you can put a 65-inch on a Versa mount so you don't have to use the legs, uncompared to like the one behind me. I think it's actually a pretty good deal at $103. I mean, if you have a little room that you don't want a big extravagant one, this actually looks very cool, very well. Any questions about this product, guys? As I keep itching my head from all the sweat. If you have no questions, we will move on to the next product. All right, the next product, guys, is the Red Dragon S101 wired gaming mouse and keyboard setup. This actually has the mouse, keyboard, and headset and mouse pad. Our buddy little Perforus, or I think that's what he goes by right now. Did it. Dave from our team actually did this little written review. We'll kind of show you guys the written review right here, and I will pop this up. So hopefully the site loads quick. Now, as you guys can see, it's $44 right now. Very good price. You get all of the product in one little box, which is cool. If you guys have ever used Red Dragon products, they work well and work very great. The keyboard, as you guys can see, has 104 standard keys plus 25 key rollovers, plus 10 shortcut keys, 12 multimedia keys, 5 modes of RGB. The mouse is 3200 DPI with 30 grams of weight, which is actually very decent. Now, you can go up to 3600 FPS with this, and it is made from Teflon. The mouse pad is just a silk cloth style mouse pad. The headset is a 40 millimeter drivers, guys, with a 3.5 millimeter jack, which works very, very cool. We'll scroll down and kind of give you guys a look of how it comes packed and unpacked. As you guys can see, all a full kit. It is a braided cable, and it does have zip ties, which is kind of cool. Now, as you guys see here, the mouse actually has weights, so you can change the weight of a mouse. I like a heavy mouse. I don't like a light mouse, so I would have thrown all that weight in there and called it golden. Keyboard, as you guys can see, it lights up, has several modes. I'm not sure. Let's go back down here. The headset is very decent looking. I want to see if he actually did it. Now, I don't see that he did, so I don't know if it actually did or not. But most of these guys have a software to do the RGB or the lighting. And I have done quite a bit of Red Dragon products that we actually have. What kind of switches does the keyboard have? That is actually a good question, because I actually did not do this review. Porphyrius did. So let's go and try and see if we can pop it up and show. If not, we'll pop off this page. We'll go over here and see if it tells us. Very good question about what type of keys it has. Now, I've had some that have actually had brown keys, some that have blue, and sometimes they come with extra keys. This one actually does not tell me which keys are actually in it, so that's actually a very, very good question. It is a tactile key, so I'm going to say probably brown. Doesn't really say. So I apologize about that. I don't know the type of keys. Okay, it is a membrane. Yeah, that's what I was trying to find. It does have the software. Okay, yeah, that's what I did not see in the review. So the software, guys, we have lots of videos up on our YouTube channel to show you guys how to walk through all the softwares, to do the macros, to how to download them and install the softwares. If you guys ever use the Red Dragon product, sometimes it's a little tricky to download the software and showcase the software. So if you guys need the help and you guys do get this product and need help with like the software, check out our YouTube. It will show you guys how to do it and all that. But at, $44, Red Dragon products are actually very, very good. I actually have quite a bit of them. I actually have a Red Dragon mouse or keyboard. Now, I'm trying to show you guys this. I actually have one over here on my other computer. If you guys did not know, I have another computer behind me. This is Red Dragon. This is a wireless. These keyboards are very, very phenomenal. I actually keep this wireless one on my test bench. The computer behind me is where I test all of my computer products, so I don't have to mess my streaming PC up. So I do recommend Red Dragon products. They actually last very well. Now I will turn this on and kind of show you guys the coloring. Let's see if you guys can see this. So the coloring of the RGB actually works very, very good. If you guys need to, let's see. Where's that function? So trying to change some of the coloring patterns. It's kind of hard, but function will change patterns. It actually has a lot of different patterns, rollover keys, and they work very great. So I actually highly suggest them if you don't want to drop a lot of money on a keyboard. Red Dragon products are very, very well made. So any questions about the keyboard, please ask as I hit my earbud, and we will try to answer that. Now, the next product, guys, Justin actually did. This next product is the Magzo under door draft stopper. We will actually show you a video for this one.
I'm here showcasing the Magzo door snake or draft blocker. What it is a tube that's filled with stuffing, and it's got like this beanbag type stuffing on one side to make it weighted. What you do is you put it at the bottom of your door to block cold drafts from coming in the winter.
I apologize. There's actually something blocking the bottom of this. I have no control over that because Justin had me put a YouTube video. So I apologize about that little drop down link down there, guys.
Plastic that grips to your snake and the other side sticks to your door. So that helps keep it in place as well. When you're done with it, you just hang it on a hook or your door handle, but you have to make sure the door handle is high enough so that it's not dragging on the floor. But you can see it's soft, it's malleable, it is weighted, it stays put. Make sure you get a length that fits the entire door so it can block the entire draft, but it works out pretty well and it stays put, and unless you have a dog that drags it off, it should work out perfectly for you.
And as you guys see, Justin's dog will probably drag that off. But at $19, if you guys have a draft underneath your door, that will actually work very, very well. And as you guys can see, a lot of videos up on YouTube show me. That is crazy how many pictures are of me. You actually have Mrs. Dragon Blogger right at the bottom showing off her, I believe they're called the ring things. So that's kind of cool. I did not realize how many times that YouTube does that. Hey, look, there's my yellow shirt. All right, guys, any questions about that, Mrs. Dragon Blogger can answer. They actually have that in their house, which is actually kind of cool. If not, we will actually check that off and go straight to the next product. This next product I actually used last night, and is TurboTax Premiere. I use the basic version, but the TurboTax Premiere does a lot of stuff that the others don't do. This is a PC download, and you can actually keep track of all your taxes on your PC. Plus, it does Premiere and State. You can e-file, you can not e-file. It'll keep track of all your deductions. Plus, if you have rental, like house rentals and stuff, it'll keep track of all that also, so you can have it all in one file. Now, $54 is not a bad deal to actually have it on your computer, unless you are just don't care like me. You can do it online. But very cool product. Now, we're going to kind of show you guys the difference between this. Now, if you go with the Premiere and State, guys, it does a lot more than the others. It'll actually do guidance of rental properties, income tax, expenses, extra help for stocks and investments, plus one state via download, and you have maximize of 350 plus deductions and credits, plus imports last year's taxes. All very cool, very simple. If you guys do not want to pay a high dollar, if you guys don't want to go out and pay a high dollar like H&R Block and stuff like that, TurboTax is the way to go. I've used TurboTax for the last 10 years. So it keeps tracks of all of my W-2s in there. I pretty much don't have to import a lot of stuff at the end of the year, but we go in and do our deductions for our medicals and expenses and stuff like that, and it maximizes your payment very well. If you guys actually, if they owe you something or if you owe them something, it works out very, very well. If you guys have any questions, I will try to answer that one. If not, the software pretty much walks you through how to do your taxes very quick and very simple. Unless you're Justin. Then it'll take you 3 to 4 weeks just to get through your taxes. Just saying. Yeah, so TurboTax works great, guys. It's, when you run a multiple of channels and a lot of stuff, it takes a lot to keep track of everything. It's almost like you might need an accountant at some point. Yeah, there are some write-offs. A lot of it's like keeping track of all the giveaways and, a whole bunch of other stuff. The next product, guys, is the Eufy Anchor Home Vac. This is their HV30. This is actually another little video I believe from Justin.
I'm here demonstrating the Eufy Home Vac H30 to clean up pet hair off my couch. So this is in low power mode with, again, the carpet attachment.
At $129, not a bad product, guys. If you've ever used Anchor products, they work well.
On the bottom, which helps pull up the little short hairs, especially if you have short, fine hairs. For,
I am surprised Justin's Nog is not trying to attack that right now.
So you can see it's supposed to be a fairly good job. Now in high power boost, it does a lot more suction, so it actually grips a lot better than the couch, but it's still delicate enough. It's not actually tearing the fabric.
Let's talk about that little couch, though, at some point, guys. That thing is very, very cool. It's not just a couch. It turns into like a bed.
Ottoman, which can fold, and I love this ottoman. So all you have to do is switch it back off.
That ottoman that they have is actually really, really cool.
Works here in this attachment. All you have to do is just yank it off. You can see it has the pins that connect for extra power. I'm going to put in the stick attachment.
For some reason, I have a feeling Justin
get in
sleeps
between
in that
the little crevices in this little ottoman over here. I like that it has a little light on it to help, shine down into the crevice areas. That's a nice touch as well. And here I am getting in between these crevices real easily, just vacuum out any sort of crumbs or any sort of pet hair or mud.
And I actually don't have my sleep apnea machine. I'm waiting for it to come back.
I like this attachment as well because you can
put
it up in bristle mode, and this is stiff
I've been
bristles,
barely sleeping,
which again help dislodge dust and dirt.
I think I got 3 hours last night.
And again, this does a really good job. You can use this for your trunk of your car. In this case, it doesn't take too long to make my couch look almost brand new.
I didn't wear mine either because I did not like the full face mask. I want just the nostril.
This is an excellent vacuum and is highly recommended.
But then my machine got recalled.
When the smaller canister gets full, all you have to do is take it over your trash, and then you press on the button, pull it out, and again, you pull it out, and then you could dump all the dust or dirt that accumulates. Again, it's a relatively small tray, so depending on how much you pick up or how often you vacuum your floors or your trunk or your car, you may have to dump it in between jobs or at least at the end of every single job or two, but it's pretty easy to dump out and reattach. Just make sure you line up where it plugs in, and then it's easy to attach and just seal shut, and then you're ready to go and vacuum again.
So guys, a pretty cool little product if you guys need a vacuum that will actually go around and do stuff. There I am again. Hey, look at that. I am everywhere today. Any questions about that product, guys? I believe Anchor products are very, very phenomenal. I've actually used a lot of them in the past. So I'm pretty sure that vacuum works very decently. $129 compared to the $180 normal. Not a bad deal. If not, guys, we will move over to the Sony noise canceling headset. Now we will actually pull this up and show you guys the product page right here after I close that. Sony noise canceling, guys. This is a wireless Bluetooth over-the-ear headset with microphones for phone calls. Now, let's see if it does do it or not. It does have noise canceling, so that's very, very cool. Battery life up to 35 hours. So keep content playing for up to 35 hours. That's a long battery life to be listening to music or talking on. That's actually very, very cool. So it does have their smart noise canceling dual microphones feeding forward and backwards, which means it can actually take out the background noise and take it away. Which also means it may have the software to pick up or transmit it louder inside also. Type-C charging cable, which is very cool. Also, $98 and it's normally $180. That is actually a smoking deal. That's like $81 saved. You're saving $81 on that. Now, a couple of the points out. Well, so it does have the NCAMB ambient noise. So you press it, it does work that way. Kind of cool. So dual noise sensor, ambient sound mode. Bluetooth 5.0, of course, guys. The NFC, which is great, and clear for hands-free calling. Swivel design, so it does swivel around. They are 30 millimeter drivers, so they're a little bit smaller than most normal, but at $98 Sony headphone, that's actually a very, very, very good deal. Does anybody have any questions about that product? I don't know if anybody does. I don't even know if anybody's here. All right, guys, remember we're also giving away 2 $5 gift cards in a while, so make sure you're here for that. Yeah. Oh, I know, I'm messing around. Running on lack of sleep, buddy. Lack of sleep. I've maybe got, in the last 4 days, a total of maybe 10 hours of sleep. So, lack of sleep, man. Nope, I don't drink caffeine. The only caffeine I drink, and it's kind of rare for me, is actually Mountain Dew. And this is a new one, Spark. So, it's a nude Mountain Dew to me, and it's a little iffy for me. I drink a lot of water. Not a really caffeine person. I love the watermelon Mountain Dew, so I will drink that. I do not like Pepsi. I don't like Coke. I'm good. I might get a nap later. It's been hit or miss with the wife working a different shift this week, so it's like my whole schedule's messed up. Yeah, so is Justin. Justin drinks a lot of coffee. If you guys have seen Justin, he drinks a phenomenal amount of coffee, probably 14 cups or more a day. And he does have a coffee account with Black Rifle Coffee, and purchases coffee from there and several other places. So he does drink a lot. Yeah, exactly. Tea, water. I don't drink tea. Justin, from the moment he wakes up to the moment he's sleeping, I believe he's got coffee in his hand. See right there, 14 to 16 cups, and he can fall asleep. It doesn't affect him. The next product, guys, that we'll pop over to is the Eufy by Anchor Home Vac. This is their S11 vacuum. Justin actually did this video, I believe, and we'll kind of show you guys this.
All right. Oh, I like the design. I was expecting it to be.
Yeah,
black.
that's a lot of coffee. I don't know how he functions off that much coffee.
It was black, and it's actually
I'd be a mess.
I like the design of it. Not that heavy, considering the batteries in it. Not that heavy at all. It's lighter than the Dyson V11. So, it already has some power in it too. What?
Yeah,
it comes
we'll
with
see.
A spare battery? That's so cool. They almost never come with a spare battery. Okay, that's already a huge look.
My dad was like Justin. My dad would drink 2 or 3 thermoses a day of it.
You can just swap out and charge one battery.
Same. Coffee does not agree with me.
Awesome feature.
Caffeine just doesn't.
And of course, you got the AC power cable. Don't need to show you that. You've got.
Now I'll eat chocolate, but not like chocolate bars. Chocolate's the same way. Just
charge it.
Heart ring.
Power cable. Manual. Ooh,
I don't. Something about tea. I just don't agree with the taste of it.
Look at this.
I don't know.
The Dyson V11 doesn't come with a hose attachment like this. It does not. So this little hose attachment will give you a lot easier to reach and flex.
I actually like the stick vacuum. I love the coloring of it, the blue and white.
With a hose attachment like this. And then of course.
So this does come in 2 colors, guys: blue and white, and black and blue, I believe.
Areas, getting corners, the tops of couches, things like that. Again, I like the little click lock release mechanism. The full size floor roller with the full rotating brush. And you can see it has pins, which means it's passing the power through to rotate the brush. It's not relying on air alone to rotate the brush and do the pickup, which is good. And this is a common attachment, which is your bristle attachment plus combination stick attachment. Bristles for cleaning out vents or corners, under desks, things like that behind your PC. And then, of course, other attachment. This is the actual stick, which goes on. Again, it's a little big for my small camera window area, but you can kind of see how the way it goes. The way it lines up.
Other way. Other way, Justin. Other way.
And then you're good to go. And then you can attach the big head to it like this. And you're good to go. It has a light on it too. Oh, nice. All right, so this is the Eufy stick vacuum.
So guys, that is the stick vacuum little video, guys. Very cool product. At $200, it's like $80 off right now, or about $75 off. A very great price for a product. Now, the next product, guys, is from Govee. Govee, we do a lot of Govee products. We love Govee, guys. The Govees, this is their 100-foot strip. This is RGB, and we'll first talk about some of the Govee products before we show you the video. Govee has an app that you can actually control all of the Govee products on from the app. Literally on your phone, good to go, right? So I have the meat thermometer. Yeah, I can run my meat thermometer off this. I can run all my lighting setups off it. Very cool product. 64 scenes, guys, or you can make your own. And thank you for the follow, R. Herbert. We truly, truly appreciate it. Also, we are giving away. Yeah, I love Govee. So I actually have a lot of Govee products laying here that I've been testing and using. This one, I believe, is either, I can't remember who did this. It's either Jeff or Nkata. We'll find out in a second.
Today we have some LED strip lights, RGB. And it looks like this is going to be colorful, adjustable brightness.
So this is Jeff.
No control option. Let's get in here and see what what we're working with.
$39. Oh, is it?
User manual.
Hey, you know, I was just guessing. I can't see a face, so I'm glad you noticed your brother's voice.
Here we have. All right.
As you guys see, it's a dual strip with the controller, or you can connect it up to the phone app.
Strands.
I need an air purifier. I really need a large one for my house.
So these are not finished.
That is on my next wish list.
They're not
besides a new kitchen table and kitchen chairs.
Behind things. All right. So these are exposed. So it would not be something you really want to show off in the front lines. This is more for backlighting, mood lighting, etc. I've got a couple ideas where I want to put this, so let me go ahead and get those started. Here's that remote we're looking at. And it says, do not roll up when using. Please spread out the light strip before connecting the power supply. So you really don't want these to heat up because, well, the LEDs can get a little warm. All right, I guess I need to get that set up and I'll let you see it when it's done. Oh boy, did I bite off more than I thought I had. So each roll is 15 meters. I'm going to have to find a much bigger wall.
That is 50 feet per roll.
Speaking of patterns, you can choose solid color lights, such as so. And with this button you can change what the light is. Or you can choose one of the existing patterns, of which there are several available. And they go through a bunch of different color options. Additionally, what I was also unaware of, but absolutely phenomenal, glad to find out, is this is backed by a very, come on, zoom in on me, and there, aggressive 3M backing tape. I spent 2 days looking for a staple gun. If I just would have flipped this over, I would assume it was actually self-adhering.
Talk bad about myself.
And that's what's holding it up on the wall. And I'm not even using the whole backing tape. This is really aggressive tape.
So now that you guys see this little video,
tape, you're not getting it back.
We're going to kind of pause this and talk about this. So a couple of things about this is the strips. If you get to a point that you need to, let's say, it's a little long, there is a little section in it. There's like a gold little brass area that you can actually cut chunks out and stop your strip at that chunk. The 3M adhesive works well. Just make sure you clean the walls with an alcohol wipe and let it dry before sticking it. The LED strips are not clear coated or rubber coated over the top, so they are just an open faced LED, but works very, very well. Awesome products, guys. And like I said, I have several Govee products. We may actually throw some Govee products actually in the mystery box that I'm doing next week. So you never know. You may get some Govee products in the mystery box. You may get who knows what else in the mystery box. But Govee products, guys, this is 100 foot for like $39. I mean, 100 feet of lighting is actually a great amount of lighting. Could do a large room like my living room. My living room is a living room, kitchen area all in one, and I could probably do the whole roofing area. Any questions about the Govee products, please ask, and I will try to answer. Now, if not, we will actually move on to the next product. The next product is something I actually, look, I really love a Govee product. They are very phenomenal for a product. Any questions about the Govee? If not, our next product, guys, is the Gopro Hero8. This is actually a great deal right now. Gopro Hero8, if you guys know, these are just a phenomenal product. These are 4K. This is actually a great deal, $329. You get the head strap, you get the little tripod, you get the GoPro itself, you get a 32 gigabyte card, plus you get a carrying case. So it's a full kit. Now the Hero 8 is almost, it's one of the newer ones, which is actually very cool. You get 2 rechargeable batteries and you get the app if you guys need the app. It can do time lapse. If you guys have ever used GoPro, GoPro is a very phenomenal product. I am actually trying to get the GoPro 360. I want to get the 360 for my car. I would love to take my car up Mount Washington during the snow, or up, a few of the roads around here to kind of get some out of the snow action in 360 degrees. There are several versions of this, guys. They do have one with the remote. They have the dual battery chargers. They have the sleeve and lanyards, or the version that is the black retail bundle that we're showing you here. But if you guys know anything about GoPro, awesome cameras. Joni, welcome. Good morning. Is it morning? Man, I've been up since probably 4:30, so I don't know. It's a little in the day. And we are doing 2 $5 giveaways, guys, so if you need to enter, it's right there. Make sure to enter. We will actually be doing that quite soon. The next product, guys, if I could see here, is from Elegoo, or Elegoo. It is a washable 3D printed water bottle. So, or Elegoo water washable 3D printer is to clean it. We're going to show you guys this. So this is a little video from this.
All right, today we have some Elegoo photopolymer resin. This is going to be water washable.
Water washable. My bad.
As usual, avoid your sunlight.
I'm not a 3D printer,
check
guys.
Check the bottle before you use it. One thing I really like about this is right here on the back, they give you
have no snow yet.
Parameters here, but right here.
I mean, I still got probably 3 feet of snow on the ground from the last several snowstorms.
So that makes it really easy to help dial in
snow.
This versus a lot of other brands where they just say good luck.
It will be starting about, I believe,
this is going to be the clear blue variety. And let's go ahead and get this open. We have an included
What does that
brush.
even mean? I don't know. I don't do 3D printing, so.
Box.
This is a Merle thing.
And our familiar brown bottle. And I wonder,
so this is a polymer, guys. This is a clear blue. This goes into your 3D printer bay, which is what you actually print with. But then it is also washable,
so I would like
you can
that the
wash it
settings
out.
were on here too, but it's nice to include on the box anyway. All right, so before I open this up, when working with resins, please wear your gloves.
Oh, I don't like gloves. Right?
And of course, eye protection. All right, let's get this open and see what we have in here.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a blizzard for me. Anywhere from 40 to 80 mile an hour winds and anywhere from 18 to 20 inches of snow.
All right, so this is
They're talking 2 to 3 inches an hour.
Go ahead and give this a shake. Now it feels lighter, so not quite as viscous as I'm used to. And that might be because it's a water washable as opposed to a alcohol washable.
Okay, so that's what it means. So when you print out the stuff with this, you can actually wash off the product with water or alcohol. 3-6, yeah, we're getting hammered.
And let's see what this looks like.
I'm going to get hammered, probably. I'll probably get more than 20,
so
even though they said that.
Blush does seem to be a little bit less viscous than I'm used to. But that is probably the clearest I've seen, at least in a long time. Let's go get this loaded up. Get this tightened down.
Remember, guys, we're going to be giving away a couple gift cards in a few minutes.
Let's get my print going. And there we go.
So what is doing?
Looks to actually start, doesn't it? And let's go ahead and get that first layer in before
we are 3D printing on this machine.
Video.
But it prints with resin liquid instead of like a filament. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be exposing that first layer now. And I have it set to, I think, 80 seconds for our first layer.
Yeah, you can print with a resin.
But let's see how this pans
It's a lot different process, and that's why I'm going to actually let you watch the video. It's, I believe, a little longer.
Because I got a
So we got about another 3 minutes of this video, but I'll let you guys watch it. It's actually pretty cool to watch this stuff.
So that sounds good to me. All right, I'll be back in a few hours.
It will jump forward, though.
All right, and here we are back after the print has finished. And right out the gate, that I can already tell that is super clear.
So,
take a quick look at this off the
Mrs. Dragon Blogger's brothers, Merle and
those are
what's your other brother?
Glass.
They are like 3D printing some pretty cool stuff. Merle does a lot of cool stuff. Her other brother made Justin this like dragon.
See how it looks without the sprues.
That actually can articulate, and it's very cool.
Get you down here so you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see if I can get the spatula underneath here.
So, guys, if you guys see any of the 3D printing stuff, a majority of it's from Merle or Alaric. We do have Nate on the team that started to 3D print. I would love to 3D print. I just don't have the space for it.
First layer adhesion. Crystal clear. Let's get this off.
So these are little mini dragons that you guys can see.
And initial impressions for curing. This is absolutely stunning. Even with the high detail behind the structure, you can still see.
That's a good question for them. I don't know. My guess is probably an hour.
Let's get this other guy
maybe
out.
More. But yeah, there you go. 5.4 hours. So there is a printing process, and it does take time.
All right, so the next thing I need to do is throw these outside for a few hours to get cured up, and I'll be back when.
So he's talking about curing them in the sun. So sun will actually cure them a lot quicker.
Take a few hours, but I'm using sunlight, and it's been very rainy, so we'll see how much actual sunlight I get. Actually, let me get these cleaned up first.
If you have a UV light, guys,
now,
it will actually
use a
cure them in UV
water
light.
base here to clean. I happen to have isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Some print jobs are fast, some are small.
As far as odor goes, this is a little bit on the stinkier side than what I normally use.
Cool.
But I have never gotten something that clear. I'm kind of excited about that. All right. And here
as you guys see, that'll clear a lot of the stuff off.
All that excess resin rinsed off. And these guys are going to be impossible to film. All right. I'll be back once those have cured up a bit.
So guys, this resin is like $17. Normally
so I went ahead and had these guys sitting
outside
for a little over a day. As you can see, barely
used any of it, and it made these little prints, which is actually very cool figures.
Here, but they firmed up real nicely, fully cured now, still maintaining some absolutely stunning detail. while still being very translucent. And they're only translucent because of those scales. This would probably be really clear if you look up here at the wings. I really like how these guys turned out. And
I don't have a dashboard, so I don't know. Alright guys, so that is the 3D printing with the resin. It's actually a very, very cool process, guys. If you guys are more wonderful about the products that are used to do it, we have a lot of videos to showcase all those done, which is actually very, very cool. Yeah, that resin is actually very, very awesome. Now, he's done some with some metallic resins that are very, very cool. Also, he's also done some metallic filaments that are phenomenally printed. Yeah, it definitely is a crystal clear light. So guys, the next product is the OKP Life K2 vacuum. This is actually a product page, guys, that we're going to show you. We don't have no videos. This is an 1800 milliamp and it's in blue. It does have the app or hand controller. Very cool little products, guys. If you need a vacuum, this will do very well. This has the K2 Advantage brushes and sensors. Now, it is an 1800 milliamp battery, and it will do about 100 minutes of vacuuming before it needs charged. It is about 7.5 centimeters high, so it is not that large of a product. As you guys can see here, the app, it will do right bow shape path, spirals, wall follow, or manual. The app will just do that. It'll app it out. It is a lithium ion, guys, so let's scroll down and see if this shows any more about this that you guys may want. But a very cheap price vacuum, robot vacuum if you guys need it, right? Not that loud. They say it 1800 PA of suction, which is actually very cool. 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi only, so it does not do the 5 gigahertz. You shouldn't need it, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Now, it does have anti-drop technology, so it can actually notice when there is a steep fall in front of it. That's actually kind of cool that it does that. So inside you get the vacuum, the adapter, the user manual, the HEPA box with the filter in it, charging dock, V-shaped filter replacement, remote control, and dual side brushes. Actually, very cool vacuum, very decently priced, right? So if you guys have any questions about that product, please ask me to answer. So what was that? I missed that about the key. Why did I? Oh, chat just, yeah, 67% off. It's just crazy of a deal. The Gleam design, they may have changed Gleam designs. I do not know. I don't check the Gleam part. So guys, we are going to be drawing some winners right now. If you are entered, make sure to let me know. If you're not, hey. But this is the link, guys. We're going to be doing this giveaway right now. We're doing 2 $5 gift card giveaways. Make sure you're here. Make sure you're live. Because if you're not here, then I have to re-roll. Yeah. So if you guys are ready, we'll do this. We'll get on the road. Is everybody ready? Is everybody here? Well, PC Phil's here, so here's a chance today. I feel bad about yesterday, but, you know, like we say, you got to be live. Redemption, exactly. So if you guys are ready, let's do this. Hey, let's find out, guys. Lori, I think, yeah. As long as you guys are entered, just let me know. I want a few more readies, and then we'll roll. 2 $5 gift cards. But before I do that, guys, let's talk about next week. Next week, I will be back for my streams. For Deal Stream Thursday, I will actually be doing a mystery box giveaway. I have a lot of product, so we're going to make a nice little mystery box and give it away. So make sure you're there. Tomorrow, our buddy Nate from the team will be doing his first live stream on here, so hopefully you guys will check that out also. All right, guys, let's draw then. Seems like everybody is ready. See, Lori G. Lori G, congratulations. Are you still here? I know you just commented. So winner is Lori G. I believe. I don't know how much of a delay it is. That is you. Contact me at dragonblogger.com is the email. Contact us. We will get you that gift card is out as soon as Justin can. He is actually in day job, so it may take a little few minutes. But congratulations, Lori. Now we will actually re-roll again. That is contact me at dragonblogger.com. So let's repick a new winner. Evans. Evans, we're going to have to slow you down, buddy. Evans, you know the drill. Contact me at dragonblogger.com. Buddy, congratulations, man. Yeah. I know you were here. I just saw you. So contact me, dragonblogger.com. Let us know. We'll get you that card out as soon as possible. We will actually shut that off. We will do that. We will kill this. So again, guys, let's go back through this a little. We're going to be doing, I will be back next week streaming. I will probably actually stream 3 to 4 times next week again also. Yeah, exactly. So again, guys, you know, this is the new norm for me, doing a few more extra streams a week. So next week, I'll probably be doing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday again. So you guys will see me a little extra throughout the week. Snow shovels and snow blowers. I actually have some snow shovels I can beat you with, buddy. Keep it up. I do not need the snow. That is actually a good question of products that we can actually showcase. I'm sure we can throw a few in there. We can actually show you the page, and we can let you do the video if you want to test it out, my snow. That I'll be getting tomorrow. So that's actually what I was getting at. So guys, next week for one of my streams, what would you guys like to see streamed? Would you like to see like different technology stuff, several different styles of web cameras, or, you know, what would you guys like to see? We always want to know. I may do like a theme stream. I probably have 40 different web cameras. If you guys want to see different web cameras, I can definitely do web cameras, guys. Yeah, so yeah, definitely. I'm actually doing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week, guys. So I will be doing those extra day in there. So I love to see tech and gadgets, streaming accessories. Okay, yes, we can definitely do that. I do have a lot of streaming stuff. We will be doing a mystery box. Yeah, tech, guys. I have a lot of tech. So if there's stuff that we don't have, let us know exactly the product you would like seeing, and we will try and actually get it. So if there's like a specific product, let us know. Photo printers. I actually have a laser printer and a photo printer. We can actually showcase a couple of those. Yeah, guys, we're always wanting to know. So if you guys have specific products, let us know over on our Discord. If you guys have seen our Discord, you guys can let us know there, or you can contact us on the Dragon Blogger page. Also, we always want to hear what you guys want to see. We're trying to do several phones. I have a question about the flag on my wall. What about it? I guess you're talking about the wood flag above my TV. Smart devices. Got smart devices, man. We can definitely do all that. All right, buddy. No, it's not. No. It is not a Confederate flag, no. Nope. So it's the 13 colonies of New England. I believe that's what it is. So when the states were made, yeah, so there you go. It's considered the 13 colonies. So if you don't know where I'm at, I'm in New England. It's kind of a big thing up here. Yeah, it's no, it's not a Confederate flag, no. I don't fly Confederate flags, no. Got any chowder? Yes, we have a lot of fish places around me. Got some lobster, too, if you need lobster. I'm not from New England, though. I'm from the West Coast. I was born in big cities. All right, guys, if you have any, like I said, if you guys have any requests, let us know on our pages. We will definitely get that. Thing comes up again. No, it's definitely no. It's not a Confederate flag. No. So, what character is my T? It's a bear. Bear, you're wearing the same shirt I'm wearing. Yeah, it's one of my bear shirts. Hey, no problem, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. Again, tomorrow, Nate will be streaming on here, guys. And then I will be back next week for my few streams, 3 or 4 streams and stuff like that. So any other questions? If not, appreciate everybody being here. Mrs. Dragon Blogger, thank you for helping out. Truly, truly appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. Tomorrow, I'm going to hide from the snow. Have a good one, everybody. I truly appreciate it.